Man, welcome, everybody. Good people out there to No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ, and I'm not here by myself no more. I'm here with CC, the First Lady. CC, the First Lady, is in the building with me.
I just so happened to just click on the link, man. You ain't put it in the chat. We was in the room, did you?
Ambassadors know what time we're supposed to be here. Hi, CC. How you doing?
Yeah, I could got a smoke signal or something.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Just saying.
I know. I apologize for the inconvenience, CC.
That's all right.
Oh, CC, I need to talk to you too, man.
What's up, man?
I gotta get some insurance from you, baby.
What
I
kind
gotta get some since I got my business, I gotta get some liability insurance from you from my LLC, right?
Yeah.
Can you write that up for me?
Yeah, I'll inquire about it.
Inquire. I need some things to happen. I don't need you to inquire about nothing. I need this insurance.
Well, I gotta inquire about it first before I can write it.
Yeah. I apologize. I'm acting like a nigga. I'm sorry.
It's a process, man.
I'm acting like a Negro, ain't I?
Yeah.
Game in the building. What's up, Game?
You need a hug.
What's going on?
You need a hug. Man.
What's up, First Lady?
I probably do. I'm in nigga mode today, man.
I see.
Welcome to the real world, dog. Sometimes it take that.
It do, man. It do. Did you see what I sent you and Jamie, man?
No, I didn't. I'm driving, so I ain't been able to check no text messages.
You gotta check it out, dog. It's good, man. It's good, dog. I sent y'all that earlier today, man. It makes a lot of sense, though, man. When I say it make a lot of sense, dog, it make a lot of sense, man.
I don't trust you don't make a sense.
Say that again.
I don't know if I can trust you don't make a sense.
Yeah, you can.
That don't sound right.
Yeah, you can.
Now you tell your boy you won't get it back.
He said, I'm just trying to make sure I trust you. That's funny as hell, boy. My brother say, I don't know if I trust you. It's funny, man.
Yo, I sent you something get people in trouble.
No, it was actually funny, man. It was funny, man. I can't even lie, man. It was funny. It was funny.
It should be.
Hey, man. Who is the greatest hitter of all time? Is it Barry? Do you give it to Barry Lamar Bonds?
I give it to Tony Gwynn.
Gotcha. What about the home run hitter? You get that to Bonds, right?
Yep, I get that to Bonds.
Gwen GOAT status.
Yeah.
CC, what else is going on in your world, C?
You two working together.
How you feeling today?
A little better. Some of the same, but it's a process. I let my grandson go with his mom.
Oh, okay.
What? He left Big Mama?
Yeah.
Just like, I let him go. No, did he want to go? Oh, boy.
He really didn't want to go. No,
right.
He loved his granny, man.
Right. My mom said, hey, he gonna come back and have some choice words from you.
He said, don't you ever let me go with my mama. No damn more. Hey, man, I'll bug up.
He got out the car. I was bye, Gigi. But before he got out the car, we pulled into the parking lot because they went to a T-ball game.
Uh-huh.
And they're gonna go get something to eat afterwards. But before we put it to we put it in the lot, he said, I don't want to go. I'm scared. I want to go home.
Right.
He said, I want to go.
Who had a T-ball game?
Her boyfriend, little girl.
Oh, okay.
So my grandson is hilarious. We went to a graduation picnic on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
He saw the playground. He wanted to go on the playground. I took him on the playground, played for a little while. He didn't want to play kickball with his uncles and flag football. He just was helping his uncle throw the ball, I guess. Then he came over to me and said, Gigi, I want to go home. I call him Baby Hugh Hefner. He got like a two hour people time clock. After that,
he got a 2-hour minimum. He dealing with niggas.
He got 2 hours. After that, his social battery work completely out, and he wants to go back home.
I got a 2-hour minimum with you niggas. After that, it's a wrap.
It's either I'm going to my house with my Gigi, or I'm going to Granny's house. That is the only houses that little boy gonna be at past 2 hours.
He said, I got a 2-hour minimum with you niggas. That's it.
After that. And the crazy part about it, he's always been like that.
He ain't changing.
Like literally, when he was a baby, we would take him places. If we went to the mall or anything, like the baby was cool for about an hour or two. About 2 hours, he started wigging out.
Well,
like,
I think that's this new generation of kids, though. You know, my daughter was talking to me about to that effect about my granddaughters, how they just don't want to be out or be around people. It's certain people that they'll be around, but as for others, it don't float their boat.
It sure don't.
Yeah.
When they say kids can sense spirits and stuff on people.
Yeah.
My little grandson is the friendliest little kid ever, right?
Uh-huh.
And it don't matter white, black. He don't discriminate. He gonna say hi to everybody.
Right.
So I went into Ulta a couple weeks last weekend. He said hi to the lady, gave her a hug. I had to stop him. We trying to get a lady a kiss. No, we don't kiss strangers, man.
We don't do that.
Hey, he look like Grandma. I like that one.
But we was in Family Dollar and some older white man, he ain't look too right?
Uh-huh.
But he turned around and said, "Don't follow me."
Oh, wow. Yeah, he was sensing something on that. Let it be known.
That was weird. He was in weirdo. He had weirdo vibes.
He was saying, I said he has a weirdo vibe. I looked at him. I said, "Nah, you don't. Something ain't right." Well, I'm like, "Good Lord," that baby said, That baby. He told the man, "Don't follow me."
He flat out told him, huh?
Growled at the man and everything. I said, "What is going on?" And usually this is the little kid that says, "Hi, see my Sonic?"
He told him, "Don't follow me." That means, hey, he knew someone right about that brother.
I said, yeah, someone right about him.
Yeah, he was crooked as a barrel of fish hooks. That's when you know they was crooked as a barrel of fish hooks. Yeah, buddy. Man, the Wednesday walk down, man. Let's go and talk about a little bit of sports here and there, everywhere. Let's talk about it. Man, NBA news, man. Last night we was talking and everything, but Tyrese Halliburton them 3-1 lead.
For the 10 players Because from what Jay Williams said today, that wasn't a full like NBA poll, right?
Uh-huh.
That was just some selective few dummies. Because I guarantee you, when nobody who was on Team USA part of that players poll that voted him,
No, ain't nobody voted for that foolishness.
voted for that foolishness, right?
That buffoonery.
But I say one thing, he has turned into the opposite of James Harden.
That's bad. That's
When I
all
say
bad.
that is that his regular season was up and down.
Uh-huh.
But when the lights got big, that brother has shown out the entire playoffs.
Who, Halliburton?
Yes, Halliburton has shown out the entire playoffs when the lights got big.
And boy, just imagine if Golden State would have kept him. Ooh-wee, that could have been nasty.
That could have been very nasty because he's a pass first guy.
That could have been very, very nasty.
He's a pass first guy. He doesn't. Anybody in the best people that work in the Golden State offense is the guys that are pass first kind of guys.
Uh-huh.
Steph makes it work because of his uniqueness to be even more lethal off ball.
Off ball, yeah.
So he don't have to have the ball in his hands.
Right.
So a player who needs the ball in his hands can work well alongside Steph because Steph don't got to have the ball in his hands.
Right.
He don't need it. It's not a necessity. But I think at the time, the Warriors were trying to get that big that they've been trying to figure that spot out for the longest.
Uh-huh.
So Wiseman made sense at the time.
Right.
Because Clay had the ACL, so you knew Clay was coming back.
Uh-huh.
And Halliburton, fortunately and unfortunately, his skill set didn't scream backup point guard.
Right. Skill set screams starter.
His skill set seems started. He might need to develop a little bit, but his skill set still screams starter.
Yeah. 32 points, 15 assists, and 12 rebounds last night.
That wasn't the part that wasn't the crazy part about it. You had 32 points. How many rebounds?
12.
12 rebounds. And how many assists?
15.
How much did that man have the ball in his hands?
A
lot.
Yeah, he'll point. And you know what? And then on top of that, he had 5 steals.
So that's what I'm saying. He had 5 steals. He had a triple-double. He had 15 assists, 32 points. That means percentage-wise, I would say Tyrese Halliburton probably had the ball in his hands about 70-80% of the game, right?
At least 70% of the time he had the ball in his hands.
He had a goose egg on turnovers.
Damn.
No turnovers.
He didn't turn it over at all?
He didn't turn the ball
turnovers.
over at all.
Yeah.
That's the most wild factor. 5 steals, 15 assists, 12 rebounds, and 32 points. Like the ball lived in his
0 turnovers.
The ball lived in this man's hand, and he had 0 turnovers.
Hey man, you can't. Hey man,
that's a level of focus.
Yes.
And elite decision making.
Yes.
He was reading everything correctly, he was anticipating people's moves before they even happened.
Uh-huh. Do you think this is a sweep?
A gentleman sweep?
Yep. A gentleman. Well, it actually should have been a 4-game sweep for real. They gave them game 3. You know that, right?
They gave them game 3.
Yeah, I think you think well, I don't know. I think New York will win game 5 in New York.
I don't know.
I really do. I think they will win tomorrow night.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this. When is the last time in the NBA that we've had a new champion? Well, 2 teams that ain't been.
Oh man.
It's been a very long time because you got to think about it, right? Think about this. You had LeBron take the Heat 4 straight times.
Right.
And of those 4 straight times, they faced the Spurs twice. And
right.
One of the 2 times they faced Dallas and they faced OKC. So OKC, do we really count it? Because Seattle went to the finals at one point.
Right.
So it's like, do you just count it as OKC or you count it as Seattle? Right?
Right. I forgot they from Seattle. Right.
Then you have when you really start looking at it, before the Heat went there 2 times, the Lakers went 3 in a row.
Right.
And 2 of those were against Boston.
Right.
So it's almost like you really gotta go all the way back. Well, you gotta go to where both teams or one team.
2015 was the last time 2 first-time NBA teams met the finals. Cleveland and Golden State.
Cleveland and Golden State, yeah.
2015.
No,
that was the last time.
Didn't Golden State go the year before?
And actually, no. I mean, that wasn't Golden State's first time. As an organization, Golden State has 6.
Right. They just hadn't been in a long time.
They hadn't been in a long time.
It say the last time 2 first-time NBA Finals teams met was in 2015.
That's wrong. Golden State.
They weren't the Golden. They were the San Francisco Warriors when they made that appearance. They weren't the Golden State Warriors. So technically, it's correct.
So then that goes back to you can't say OKC it's gonna be a first time going because they would have
Seattle Supersonics with Kemp and Gary Payton now. So if you get technical behind it and stuff,
right? So if you get technical behind it, but if you're counting the organization, whether they change their name or not, it goes before Kobe in 08. You're going back that far.
And you know what? And you know the crazy thing about it, you if you go way back, you remember the NBA Finals used to be a 2-3-2 format.
Yeah.
Or the 2-2-1-1-1. It was a 2-3-2 format.
Yeah. Which did not make this format makes more sense.
The 2-2-1-1-1.
Yeah.
No, you think about it. Actually, don't I guess you think about it in the 80s when the Lakers and the Celtics was playing. You got to travel from the East Coast all the way across country to West Coast, and from the West Coast all the way across country to the East Coast. So it would make sense to do a 2-3-2.
You want to know why? You know why I don't like the 2-3-2?
Why?
I don't like the 2-3-2 because if I am the team that busts my butt all year long, got home court, and the road team get 3 in a row at home.
Oh man.
That ain't an advantage. That's not an advantage. I'm sorry. This whole notion of having home court just so you can host the game 7 if you have to. No, we don't want to get to 7.
Yeah, the Mike let that up. He never let you get to 7.
Yeah.
He'll get you out the way. You give me them 3 guys in the middle, I'm gonna get your ass out the way.
Hey, but you gotta sit back and think. That game 7, because they had the 2-3-2 format when Jordan was playing Utah. When Jordan had the flu game was game 5. It was tied 2-2. The flu game was game 5. That's when he came and hit, won in the game 5. And then they went back to Chicago game 6 and boom. And with the new format, that game 6, the flu game would have been in Chicago, and that game 6 would have been in Utah. You see what I'm saying? With that 2-2-1-1-1 format. But then again, he would have got poisoned in Chicago neither. He would have never got food poisoning in Chicago neither.
No. Yeah, he wouldn't have got food poisoning in Chicago.
You would have had to got food poisoning in game 1 or 2.
Yeah, probably game 3. He would have probably got it in game 3 or 4.
Game 3. Right.
Yep. West 10 in the building. What's up, West?
What it do, people champ? What's going on with you?
Man, you got it, man. We was talking about that the NBA playoff format, and the last time a game asked a good question. When was the last time 2 first-time teams made it to the NBA Finals? And that was in 2015, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors.
And that's just by semantics, because technically the Golden State.
That's not when LeBron came back from that 3. Yeah.
No, that's not when he came back, sir.
That ain't.
That's when he lost.
Hey, that's when you put belt to ass, huh, CZ?
So they ended that format then.
That's when Deli was needing the IV after chasing Steph around.
Oh man, but
you could have put that little meme. You want to see a dead body?
Hey, Wes, what's your take, man? Do you like the format, the 2-2-1-1-1? Because we were talking about back in the day, the format in the NBA Finals was 2-3-2.
2-3-2. Yeah. I kind of like that. I kind of like the old school format, man. But either way,
2-3-2.
I think that gave too much of an advantage to the road team to have 3 straight games on the road at home.
You know what? I kind of agree with you, because the only thing the road team had to do was go into the other building and win 1 game.
Right.
Yeah, that's just 1 game. See
and then they got 3 games at home. They got 3 at home, and God forbid that road team went in there and took 2 games, and then they got 3 games at home to try to close it out.
Hey, but y'all look at this Pacers series though. All games been won on the road, so it's like except 1. So the first home game win was the other night, so it was like something like that will be cool and exciting in that format. But something, you know what I'm saying? But it's easy to get swept. I guess.
Yeah, it would be. You ain't lying, Wes.
When they get up there 2 or 3-0 on your ass, or 3-1, it's over.
Man, but let me ask you guys this: is it over with the Knicks? The Knicks? Like I said, I think the Knicks gonna win tomorrow night. They gonna win tomorrow night, man.
I don't think so.
I
don't think so either, because I think that I would have to agree with Jay Will. I trust the Pacers to be able to play their brand of basketball no matter where they're at. Now, it's over tonight for the Timberwolves, because apparently they didn't make the play. They still in Minnesota.
Oh, they are, man. They are getting.
They in
hammered.
Minnesota still. They did not. They ain't there.
You know that crowd in Oklahoma City is yearning to get back to
It's the
NBA
second quarter,
finals.
and they got 14 points. They did not show up.
They down 38-14. If I was Ant-Man, I'd try to get out of Minnesota. I know that's your franchise, but man, hey dog, I'll try to get up out of there. I'll try to bounce. That's probably the wisest thing Ant could have did is bounce. Shook, shake, rattle, and roll. Let me get up out of there.
But honestly, I don't think Ant needs to bounce. I don't. Ant don't need to go nowhere. Ant got a nice squad around him. They need to fire the head coach.
So what do they need? What do Ant need to help him out?
He need a coach.
Besides a coach, I know he need a coach.
That is really all Ant need is a coach. The Minnesota has the pieces. They might need one more piece, but they pretty much have the pieces. Conley need to go ahead and retire.
Yeah, I agree.
Conley need to go ahead and retire, and you need to get rid of the coach. Put DiVincenzo in the starting lineup as a starting point guard.
Mm-hmm.
And get rid of the coach, because there is no way that I'm looking at a score of 41-15.
44-18.
Oh, yeah, 40, yeah.
44-20 now. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of y'all.
Right. So, but I'm looking at this score, and this is a team that beat OKC by 40 the other night. The one game that y'all won in the series, y'all won by 40.
Yep.
Those are not fluky type games. They're not fluky type games, but the problem is Minnesota's coach has never, like Coach said it last night, that man don't make adjustments.
He's horrible at making adjustments, man.
He's horrible at making any kind of in-game adjustments. And honestly, that is the way you win championships. Now, problem I have right now when it comes to OKC, as great as they are, I need to see how their coach does to having to make adjustments, because nobody's made them make adjustments.
Man, I think, the way these boys playing in OKC, and they young, man, they one of the youngest teams in the league. That's what's scary right there, man.
Yeah, but I honestly think that OKC is going to have a little bit of a problem just dismissing Indiana.
I agree with you on. I think Indiana got that civil other stuff, but I think they might come away with it this
year. Indiana got a good shot, because Indiana got a coach that know how to do it.
Yeah.
They got a coach that know how to do it, and they got a player on their squad that has won a championship already.
They got a player that has a chip on their shoulder too,
and one that got a chip on their shoulder.
You talking about Siakam when he won with Toronto.
Yeah. I mean, granted, Caruso has won a championship, but
Siakam won one too with Toronto.
But see, this is what I say about when you got like players like Siakam on the team, or you got somebody like Caruso. The difference between Caruso and Siakam is a star player on the team, and he was a star player on the team when he won a championship. He wasn't the role player.
Siakam was a role player on with Toronto, in my opinion. They
superstar was Kawhi Leonard.
No,
Kawhi.
It
No,
was Kawhi, Fred
Kawhi was-
VanVleet, and who was the other point guard?
Kawhi was a superstar.
Was Kyle Lowry on that team?
Kyle Lowry was there. What I'm saying, when I say Siakam was a star, he was pivotal to what they did winning that championship. Even Draymond Green said it the other night on TNT. The only time outside of like Julius Randle, when they played the Wolves, he felt like Julius Randle, he lost his matchup with Julius Randle.
Mm-hmm.
He said the only time I ever felt like that was against Siakam.
Dang.
Is that I lost my matchup. He said the man could have 35 points on you and they don't call a single play for him.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the thing with these guys too, man. You let these young guys like Oklahoma City win a championship, that ain't gonna do nothing but shoot their confidence through the roof. Their confidence is gonna be on 12, boy. And they still young, man. The oldest person on their team is Alex Caruso at 31. Everybody else on that team is in their 20s, man. 22, 24, 26, 21, 19, 22, 22, 25, 23, 25, 25, 24, 25, 22,
okay,
25. Dang. Hey.
They're not going anywhere, but here, this is when I say that with a little bit of an asterisk when I say they're not going anywhere. The NBA, and because of the collective bargaining agreement and the way you cannot move around as freely as you once could, there are a lot of teams that are going to be in the mix. I think what we're done with, I think we're kind of done with seeing back-to-back champions. I think it'll be a long time. I think it'll be a long time before you see a back-to-back champion. I think it'll be an extremely long time before you see a three-peat. You might not even see the same team go to the NBA Finals 2 seasons in a row, let alone 3.
Repeat. Hey, but you know what they were saying? Kevin Durant said, hey, they say KD may want to go back and finish his career in Oklahoma City.
And if Kevin Durant goes back and finishes his season in his career in Oklahoma City, they for sure are not going to go to another championship.
Why? Why would you say that?
Kevin Durant sucks too much life out of teams at this stage in his career.
I can't say. I mean, with this young squad, I don't think. It'd be hard to say, man, with that young squad, man. What y'all think, Game and West, if KD went back to Oklahoma City? You broke? What you say, Game?
I don't think shit about it. They do not need no old ass niggas. Them young niggas doing all right over there, man. They don't need KD.
The reason why I say that.
Hold on. What you say, Game? What'd you say? Yeah, it don't mean they go win this year.
Right.
And I think KD will go back.
So, Gang, you think KD go back, they go get it then, right?
That'd be next season. I think they're gonna get the championship.
Game said they ain't gonna even win it this year.
Yeah, I'm not sold on it either because I think Indiana has something that they're in the same boat as OKC, to be completely honest.
They got something to prove, huh?
Not necessarily got something to prove. The common denominator in both of these teams right now is they have a young core team that has been together for a couple of seasons.
Mm-hmm.
They got a cohesiveness.
Yeah, they young and deep. You right.
They're young and deep, and they got They're young and deep, and they know each other. Oh, Indiana has a more experienced head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana has a championship. That's the other thing. Indiana has a championship coach.
Yeah.
So
And when he won the championship, he playing the best team in the NBA.
right. There was absolutely no legitimate reason on paper when you look at the squad that Dallas should have beat Miami.
No, not at
They
all.
they had no business beating Miami in that series whatsoever.
I agree with that.
That was coaching
totally
and taking
agree with
advantage
that.
of matchups and everything else.
I totally agree with that.
And
no way they should have won that damn game.
And the reason why I say that when I say at this stage Kevin Durant sucks the life out of teams, one, Kevin Durant is not about to take a pay cut.
You know what? I think he would.
He's not. Kevin Durant is not going to take a pay cut. And there's no way.
If he can go back to Oklahoma City and retire as a Thunder and possibly get him a champion, put it like this: if he went back and retired as I think if he went back next year and retire, they win the championship next year, he'll retire after that.
First of all, let's really address the elephant. I don't know if it's the elephant in the room or just the obvious when it comes to Kevin Durant, right?
What's that?
He's sensitive as hell.
Very sensitive.
He's sensitive as hell. And Kevin Durant really has to be really cautious on his next move. Really cautious of the next move. Because since he left them pretty boys in San Francisco, he ain't ended up in a situation where he could be in the chat where he ain't sniffed a semifinals or conference finals, but maybe once.
Mm.
He ain't even since sniffed a finals berth, period. So he can't.
Well, where do he end up at?
I don't know where he ends up at, but like if
I would put up on the chicken tenders and chicken nuggets.
If OKC don't win this year, OKC don't win this year, but they get to the finals, and they say they get the finals and they lose in like game 6 or 7. They go 7, they lose in game 6 or 7.
Right.
It's going to be the same scenario as him losing to the Warriors in 2016. Only difference is that he wasn't on the team that blew a lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he goes to OKC after OKC just barely missed winning the championship, now he's trying to jump on the coattails of another young star to win a championship. It's gonna be that he still never led a team to a championship. I don't know that his ego could take that.
Man, but that dude get buckets though, man.
I mean, he gets buckets. He gets buckets, and
but you talking about his inner man, his ego won't allow him to
play OKC.
His ego won't allow him to play the Robin role instead of he want to be Batman, right? I don't think
Cause it ain't gonna be.
You breaking up, see? It's a 30 ball now.
It ain't gonna be Shay taking the back seat.
Shay would never take a backseat. That's his team, man.
Dirty ball.
What you say? What you say? Oh yeah, it's a 30 ball, 57-27. OKC winning.
Yeah, I don't see Kevin Durant taking league minimum.
Yeah.
I don't. And for him to go back to OKC, you gotta look at their contracts. That is a team that came together around about the same time.
Mm-hmm.
When is Shea eligible for
Supermax?
He's a Supermax now.
Oh, he ain't on Supermax right now. I mean, he could get it now if they did an extension and stuff, but he don't come up for his now. If he opt out, he can opt out next year and let him do a Supermax. He can opt out next year.
And if you don't think that Oklahoma City is gonna lock Shea up before his contract runs out,
oh yeah, they're gonna have to.
That's gonna be done over the overseason. And when is Chet off his rookie deal?
Chet is off his rookie deal. Not this is his second year. This is third year. So next year is his last year on his rookie deal.
You see where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh.
OKC has to secure their big young guns, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that's coming in, veteran or not, I don't care who it is, Kevin Durant ain't got another 6-7 years in him.
No. But like I say, he want to retire a Warrior. Or do we do like the old traditional way? He signed a one-day contract and then announced his retirement after the one-day contract.
That's about all he gonna do, because do you see Kevin Durant playing playing a 2-year, $25 million contract? I don't.
His pride may not allow him to play a 2 year. I think you know what, but if you want that championship, that elusive championship, you go do it.
Why would he do that?
What you say?
He already got ring.
Why would he just take
it's
that?
Not an elusive championship. It's not the elusive one that he's trying. That wouldn't be the one he's trying to get, though, man.
He want to get more than the 2.
No, it ain't that he want to get more than 2. It's not a number thing. What he wants to do, see, regardless of how everybody talks about the Warriors thing, like Steph got 4 rings, right?
Uh-huh.
But Steph can always say he got 2 of those without KD.
But see, KD, if KD swallows pride, he can bank on this. Like he can bank on but KD can bank on, hey, when I was in the finals, I was the finals MVP 2 times.
But that is not the narrative that KD has been running from. The narrative that KD has been running from and trying to prove since he left Golden State is that he can lead a team to win a championship. That he did not have to ride on anybody's coattails to do it. So
and technically, he didn't ride on Golden State's coattail, man. He was another piece that he enhanced what they was already doing. He didn't ride on no coattail because he did his own thing.
No, I mean, it's never going to be proven that you can't prove it. You know why? Because Steph And Steph and Draymond and Clay all won championships without him. 2 of them.
They 2 of them with him.
They won 2 with him and 2 of them without him. So they proven.
So the question is, would Steph have 4 rings? The question that you can pose is, would Steph Curry have 4 rings if it wasn't for Kevin Durant? Would he only had 2?
Or 3.
Coach Corey, what you think, man? I think Coach Corey.
I think you're right, cause I don't know. I don't think he have folks. So goddamn, they beefed up on the King when they got the ramp. It was hard on my nigga. It was already hard on him without the ramp.
I mean,
They motherfucker go get the ramp.
Don't get me
They
wrong.
beefed up on my dude.
Durant was the ultimate cheat code, and he made it just unstoppable as long as everybody was healthy. I'm not saying he did, but what I'm saying is the narrative that Durant has been running from is that he couldn't do it without him. Think about it.
But CC, you can go back to when Stephen A. Smith said that was the weakest move Kevin Durant could have did was when he left OKC and went to the team that beat him when he was up 3-1 against them.
Right. And Stephen A. also said that the reason that LeBron got that first ring in Cleveland, got that 1 ring in Cleveland, is because the league gave him the stimulus package when they suspended Draymond.
That game, was that game 5?
That was game 5.
Or game 6? Was that game 5 or 6?
That was game 5. And I stand on this. If Draymond plays in game 5, Golden State wins game 5.
Man, I already know. Can't one person miss a game for y'all. Y'all gonna blame that on the game. Whether Draymond miss or Steph miss, that goddamn it, I already know. We already know.
The wheels fell off after that, and everything.
Everybody missed somebody one game in the playoffs. Somebody have a key player missing one game.
It wasn't just that they missed Draymond in that game. That game also, Iguodala and both got hurt. So you lost. So you not only did you lose, you didn't have Draymond. Now Iggy and them go down. So they done for when it comes like game 6, and they left the door open. If the Warriors win game 5, then there's no door open. They were up 3-1. Get door closed. It's a gentleman's sweep. And Draymond being the defender that he is, there's no way that both Kyrie and LeBron go for 40 in that game. No way.
But you said, but still, okay. When LeBron then won game 5, what was the series going back to Golden State? 3-2. Who wait?
It was 3-2 Warriors.
It was 3-2 Warriors going back to Golden State, right?
Yeah.
But that means LeBron then won the last 2 games, right?
They won 3 in a row.
They won the last 2 games in Golden State, right?
No, they won 1 game at home and then 1 at Golden State. Because game 5 was in Golden State.
So was that the 2-2-1-1-1 format?
No, it was this format. Because game 5 was
the 2-2-1-1-1, right?
Yeah.
So so that was game 4. Was that game? No, that was game 6 that they won. Golden State was.
No, that's not. The Warriors won game 1. I think they lost game 2. They won game 1, lost game 2, and they won 3. They won game. So no, they won 1 and 2. They lost game 3. They won game 4. Went up 3-1. Then they lost the last 3 games. All I'm saying is, it was Stephen A. called that the weakest move in sports. He also said this. Going back to the whole Kevin Durant thing, Kevin Durant wants a championship that he was the one who carried the team, that it was his team, plain and simple. He wants the championship that he should have won in 2012. That's what he wants. He wants that scenario. That's the scenario that he needs back.
Man, he's not gonna get it, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to get that scenario. So going back to OKC, where Shea is the man now, it's just going to be him, the 2.0 version of him joining the Warriors. That's what that would be. It doesn't help his career. It doesn't help his legacy.
It don't. I mean, his legacy is already cemented, though.
Right. I'm just saying, but what he, in his little sensitive mind, has been trying to prove to everybody, it doesn't get proven.
Well, at some point in life, man, you gotta swallow your pride, man.
Right.
Hey, man.
So that's
What
why
you-
I'm talking to.
that's
What you finna say, Wes?
Hey, man. That man legacy has been submitted.
Man, he
It's the
solidified.
most hoest shit a nigga. The most hoest shit I've ever seen a player, and anybody has ever seen a player do in a goddamn career. Yeah, he got him a couple rings, but the way he went about it, that was just some whole ass shit. You didn't go in the lab and goddamn want to get right and beat them niggas that set a record against your motherfucking ass.
You know when I
Came back from 3-1 on your ass, and you go join them niggas. That's some whole ass shit, man.
Hey Wes, you can say the same thing about LeBron, dog. You gotta
Well,
play
what?
devil's advocate, dog. Hey, LeBron, he couldn't pull it off the first time in Cleveland solo, man. He had to go somewhere.
LeBron sent out the bat signal every damn place he'd been in.
Where LeBron go? What you mean he had to go somewhere? What you talking about?
Question.
I said LeBron has sent out the bat signal everywhere he's been.
You can't say that without saying LeBron did the same shit. He built the team for him to win it.
LeBron did not do that in the fashion that Kevin Durant did
It
it
don't
in.
matter
What kind of don't matter the fashion. It's the same shit.
Yes, it does. Yes,
No, it don't.
it does.
If you build a team or you go to a team, it's the same shit.
You go to the same team.
It
that
don't
whooped
matter.
your ass. So you said LeBron did that?
Every single place that he's been to. When he went to Miami,
he wasn't beating the Celtics by himself, dog. He couldn't. He
never said what y'all talking about?
Listen, I'm just saying he wasn't.
It's not about him going to play with people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, I know, I understand. I ain't saying he went to play with people, gather with people and all that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, okay, you go gather with the same people that whooped your ass. That's like,
okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now, Wes.
Yeah.
That's just like if LeBron would have left Cleveland and went to play with the Celtics. I see what you're saying.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's some whole ass shit. That's some whole ass shit. I just can't look past. I never could look past it.
You want to know when it became some whole stuff for me? When he left Golden State. Because up until then, look, he stayed in OKC. No, listen to me. We stayed in OKC.
I understand where you coming from. I agree.
Right? He went to Golden State. And we all know the team that Durant has been on that actually fit his style of play the best, and him being able to be his true, complete, lethal self was when he was winning Golden State. Because he had the best of both worlds. He could be the assassin. He didn't have to be
was when he was the fourth option. He
No,
was the third
no, he was
option.
the first option. He was the third option, but he
He was the
out there
first option.
play ball. Huh?
He
But
was
he
the
had a
first option to
security
go.
blanket. He had a security blanket though the whole time.
But what I'm
And
saying,
Steph was
what
there.
I'm saying, what
Everybody
I'm saying
in the
is,
championship got a security blanket.
I
Yeah.
understand that, coach, but they ain't go to the team and whoop their ass in the championship the year before.
but we ain't talking about the 80s, 90s basketball. At some point, at some point in this modern day era of basketball, you gonna end up playing with somebody that whooped your ass. Just plain and simple.
The
It ain't no,
organization. That's
it's
not what
gonna
it is. I know that.
It's
Man,
gonna
if I'm
happen.
as a competitor, as a fucking competitor, man, I understand that part.
But what I'm
But
saying, the weak move became when you couldn't handle a bit of adversity with a teammate. Well, y'all could have just went and talked about it, squashed it, and handled the shit, and went back to winning championships.
man, they just hey, I agree with you. That really made that made him that just solidified him as a whole, really. You know
Like
what I'm saying? I knew he was.
Yeah.
That solidified
That was
it.
weak.
Because Draymond could even Draymond was looking like nigga, we whooped your ass, we accepted your bitch ass over here with us, and then you go leave, nigga. I'll smack you again, nigga. Man, I should have choked your ass before you left.
That was the thing. That was the thing. No, Draymond, Kevin Durant was a little too sensitive because if he would have stayed with Golden State, because Golden State was gonna give him the super max. They were gonna keep him around. Hey, that would have been some problems for everybody out west, man. I'm telling you, man. That had the potential of being one of those old school Boston type dynasties, man. If he would have stayed there with that group, oh man, that was gonna be a damn nightmare, man. But
he might as well should have stayed. You right, because his career has been a tragedy since he left.
Hey, he could have stayed in Golden State, been a Warrior, possibly got a statue like Steph go get, and everything. I mean, if he would have finished his career out in Golden State, it's a good possibility they would have probably got him a statue.
Right. But now, it's like he just needs to find a place. Maybe.
And that's what I was saying. He been talking about he wanted to finish his career in Golden State.
Go to Houston.
But I wouldn't. I mean, he wanted to say finish his career in Oklahoma City, but I wouldn't want him. I mean, his chemistry would be bad for that team, man.
Yeah, them niggas be kicking it. They cooling it. They outspoken. This soft ass nigga, he ain't gonna even.
Kevin Durant is not going to take less than 10 minutes. Go to Houston. Houston is probably trying to give away Jalen Green for a bag of peanuts right about now. Go to Houston.
They gotta find. Hey man, I don't know where he gonna go to, man. But hey man,
there ain't nowhere for him to go.
It ain't. It
this
really
nigga done
ain't
play with every superstar in the league.
It ain't really nowhere for him to go to.
If he goes to a team that's on the bubble of being great, then he's doing exactly what he did in Golden State. The narrative that Kevin Durant has been chasing is he wants his 2012 experience back and actually win it, and he's never going to get it. And what made it worse is 2022 is what made it worse for him. When Steph went out and won that championship
without him.
When they won, not only when they won it without him, but when you look at the collective talent that Steph Curry had around him, that was his legit championship. Because Clay wasn't wasn't Clay, right? Because he was just coming back off. That was that first year after the Achilles that he played. And he had to start playing until January. So he wasn't really his whole self. Outside of that, you had a team full of role players.
See, that's the thing, though. These guys want to be considered the man. You can still be the man within the team concept, man. Look at Scottie Pippen, man. Scottie Pippen knew his role and everything, man. And he had no qualms with Michael Jordan in his role. Everything. Championships are not just all about the superstars and stuff. It's about those role players, man. Like those Bulls teams. It's about the damn Cliff Levingsons, Bill Winningtons. It's about the BJ Armstrongs.
That's what Shaq always says. It's the others that help you win games. The others are gonna have to help you. Gonna have to have a moment or whatever the case may be.
Hey man, look and go back and look at the Houston teams, man, with Elijah Wan, when they had Drexler, Kenny Smith, Maxwell. Robert Ory just hit some big shots. If you look, Robert Ory probably averaged around 10 points his whole career. But he hit big shots that helped win championships, man.
But you gotta have, that's why, like, key role players make good head coaches. Because Phil Jackson was a role player, right?
Yes.
So he was able to coach up role players to do their job, to know how to play their role. Steve Kerr, ultimate role player. So he don't have to coach up Steph Curry.
Hey,
but he had to coach up Pat McCall.
But look at this. Robert Ory, he averaged 7 points a game in his whole career. 4 rebounds, 7 points a game, 4.8 rebounds a game, and 2.1 assists. Those are his career stats. But he has 7 NBA championships.
Yeah.
He got 7 NBA championships.
So no, look at Steve Kerr's.
7
NBA championships.
That
was Big Shot Rob, man.
Steve Kerr got 5 as a player.
Yeah. And look at Raper Face, man. Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
He got 6 in Chicago. He got 3 the first time, that 3-peat in LA, and then he got 2 more. So he got 11 chips.
He got 11 chips. He got 11.
He got 12. You count the one as a player.
He got one as a player. He got
one as a player. Damn. Man, hold on. Now Robert Ory, he got the 2 with Houston. Did he was he on that 3-peat team with the Lakers?
He's on a 3-peat team with the Lakers, and he won one in San Antonio.
Okay. So he won when Shaq and Kobe won the 3. Ory was on that team to win all 3 with him, right?
I think so.
Yep, 2000 to 2002. It got him. Yep. But who was his team in 2005 and 2007? Yep, he's with the Spurs the last 2. Yep. 7 championships. And the man didn't even average over 8 points a game.
Yeah.
He was cut from that club. Sometimes when you cut for that, what got him all of that was his first performance. When he was with the Rockets. He performed in that finals. Solidify him to hit for any team that was going on the road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because that Rockets team, he shot the lights off the ball in the fight. against Orlando.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And what also helped him too, man, he was a defensive guy too, man. He played some defense. He was like a Scottie Pippen type player when it came to defense and
I
everything.
wouldn't call him a Scottie Pippen. That's a bit of a stretch.
Robert Horry had some defense. You better go back and look at that damn Houston team.
He had
Robert Horry was putting people on lock.
put him on the floor and say, "Here, take the best player, knock it down." They ain't do that.
Who was that with Horry?
Yeah, with Horry. They didn't do that with Horry.
Horry was checking the best players.
No, he was.
What Horry you watch?
Hey man, when he was with Houston with the
Nah.
young, I'm talking about
I'ma
the
tell
young
you.
the young Robert Horry. I'm talking about the Houston Robert Horry was checking the best
Houston
players.
Robert Horry was not on Kenny Hardaway on Shaq in that fight.
No, wasn't.
Who was on them then?
Because don't ever forget Kenny down there averaged 30 in that fight. So did Shaq. The role players didn't do nothing.
That was Kenny. Hey, Kenny Smith was checking. Kenny Smith was on that. Was checking him.
Kenny Hardaway in that fight. Jimmy Shaq got there. The role player Dick Anderson and Scott didn't show up.
Yeah, I'm just saying when you had at what point in time when you had Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Ron Harper, they used to say they was unleashing the Dobermans. Scottie was different defensively. Now, yeah, I'm not gonna say that Robert Horry wasn't a good defender. He wasn't gonna get beat like that, but he ain't Scottie Pippen level. He was a good.
I was saying his first 2 years, man.
Nah, Scottie.
Them championship years in Houston, he was checking the best players.
Scottie was first team all defense caliber.
The number 4 for Orlando was Horace Frank, dog.
Robert Horry wasn't playing the 4.
He started your 3 on your 4, and that was not the best player on the floor.
Robert Horry wasn't playing the 4 in
He
Houston.
either guarded your 3 or your 4. He did not guard 2, 1, or your big man. Shaq, look at the stats, bro, they're right in front of you. Shaq ain't, Kenny ain't. So you gonna put Horry on him, then he didn't show up.
Who was on Shaq? Olajuwon, Otis Thorpe. They was rotating. Olajuwon was on Shaq. Who was on Penny? Vernon Maxwell. Vernon.
Put him on the best one. You can show up and play no defense there.
What I'm saying, Kemp, what I'm saying is you cannot compare Robert Horry to a guy who won, who was on 10 all defensive teams, 8 first and 2 second.
What I'm saying was his first, them 2 championship years. I mean, Robert Horry defense starts thinking after that when he left Houston.
But what I'm saying is Scottie's defense never did.
Young. But I'm just saying, he had good defensive years his first 2 years in Houston. After that, I don't know what the hell happened to him. And I don't even know. He just latched on and won championships.
They're about 30.
Yeah. He started at the 4. Big Fox played the 3.
That's what I'm saying. He played the 3.
He did not. He played the 4.
Robert Horry didn't play the 4.
He did.
No, he didn't. Otis Thorpe played the 4. Robert Horry was a small forward. Otis Thorpe was the power forward. Olajuwon was the center. But yeah, I mean, hey, the dude got 7 chips. I don't know how the hell he got them, but he got them, and only averaged 7 points a game. He got them. He stole. There's a lot of people that stole rings, man. That got rings. Who?
What is he officially listed as?
Who? Robert Horry?
Yes, sir.
Small forward.
He was playing in LA.
He what?
He was playing out of position in LA. He was a shot blocker in LA.
You say he was a shot blocker in LA?
First grade, said Rick Fox, you're not gonna carry 3 small forwards.
Well, he was listed as small forward. Robert Horry didn't even start with that Lakers team, though.
Yes, he did. He started at the forward.
I don't recall him starting with that Lakers
They
team.
started lineup. They started lineup. The one that won the final. They started lineup. The shot. Robert Horry at the 4. Rick Fox at the 3. Kobe at the 2.
Hold on, I'm finna look this up. That's not 2009. Let me go with that. 2000. Let me go here. Kobe in that 1990-2000 championship team. The starting lineup. Let me share this with the thing.
You gotta tell me I'm driving. I can't look at the screen.
No. This show Kobe Bryant was at guard, Ron Harper was at the guard, AC Green, Glenn Rice, and Shaq. That was on their first championship team.
AC Green did not start.
Nigga, it's saying it right here.
That's what you got right there. I live. AC Green was not effective at that point, dog. He was on the team, but he wasn't starting.
Hey man, I'm telling you what this lineup say, dog. AC Green was at the power forward. Glenn Rice was at the small forward. And I didn't even remember Glenn Rice being on that team, but he was there.
What do you think he was?
Glenn Rice was there.
And this year, one of the all-time great regular seasons in NBA history. And Daniel has talked about this. He was.
Most my memory's not serving me properly.
2001, 2002, 2001 Lakers.
Then he won 22 or 24 games.
Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, Horace Grant, Robert Horry, Kalu, Mark Madsen, Shaq, Isaiah Ryder, Brian Shaw. Man, I didn't know. I forgot about Isaiah Ryder. Even Tyronn Lue was on that team.
Yeah. That's who Alvin stepped over, goddamn.
Yes, sure was with Devin George. See Ron Harper.
Yeah, I just like Ron Harper, the long head ass. Boy had a local bread head. That boy could hoop though, boy. Shit. I just like it.
Horace Grant got him a ring with the Lakers. Damn, I forgot all about that, man.
Man, when Kobe came in the league, he was playing with all OGs, man, for a while, for his first 4 years. He was playing with all OGs, man.
That's crazy, man. I did not know that, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I did not know. I forgot AC Green was on that damn team, man. Okay, this is the second year, the 2001 championship team. The starting lineup on that team was Kobe Bryant, Rick Fox, Horace Grant, Ron Harper, and Shaquille O'Neal. So that's crazy though, man. I forgot Ron Harper, old long head ass, stole him a couple championships, man.
Yeah.
He fought with Phil Jackson. That's one of the ones that came in with Phil Jackson. That's how hard got that. Phil Jackson.
So Horace Grant
Yep.
came in and stole him a ring too, huh?
Horace Grant and Ron Harper. Yep, you right. Yep.
I can't believe I forgot all about that, man. And then the 2003 Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, Devin George. Devin George started. CC. I forgot all about Devin George.
What's up? What's up?
Devin George started
Devin
on
George.
that championship team with Kobe and Shaq and Rick Fox now.
I believe so.
Yeah, he was one of the last. He was one of the ones that lasted. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you know before that they did a little reconstruction, but they kept him around.
That's crazy. Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, Devin George. Dang. Devin George wasn't no baller for. Well, yeah, Devin George had some good minutes, man.
That's all they needed.
Yep.
And Kobe and Derek Fisher won 5 of them together.
Get on my nerves.
Hey man, let's talk about this NFL before we get up out of here, man. Training camp has officially started, man. But the biggest news today, Mike Vrabel, he pissed. He they had OTAs and Stephon Diggs was on the yacht kicking it, and he passed some young lady a bag, appeared to be a bag of weed or something on the yacht.
I need my phone real quick.
And he wasn't present for Wednesday's OTAs and stuff. But see, this is the thing that gets me though. They say this is voluntary OTAs. But don't they have a mandatory OTA too? Help me get this correct, man. If it's voluntary, that means I can come if I want to, right?
This is my thing though, man. You voluntarily wanna be looked at as a leader when you decide to. You voluntarily wanna. I mean, cause they say voluntarily, but you supposed to take it upon yourself, cause y'all getting younger people there every year. Who the fuck they looking up to? The niggas they been watching on TV. Your ass ain't there. They ain't coming next year, goddamn shit.
Is this a new team for him?
Yep, this is a brand new team for Stephon.
Exactly. He still ain't come.
So voluntarily or not, you should have your dumb ass there. You gotta learn.
Exactly.
He gotta learn.
Man, these niggas just getting too much money and just man, I don't know.
They posted on Instagram. He on the yacht, kicking it and passing bags of weed out. Passing young lady a bag, huh?
Right now, he probably can't do it.
But he can have his ass there learning that playbook though. Well, I know he already probably got the playbook. I know he already got the playbook and stuff. Still, man.
But it's about goddamn. You at a new team, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting that camaraderie on the field, one another and shit. Each other tendencies and shit like this.
But even if you wasn't at OTA, and there's no way a picture should have surfaced of you on the yacht handing somebody what appears to be a bag of weed, man. A young lady what appears to be a bag of weed. Come on, dog.
Give somebody an ass. What's the point?
You what?
Cannabis is not illegal. Plus, the Bible say, I give you every herb in the sea. So what's the point? Quit demonizing cannabis. That's not the play.
Hey,
Well,
I'm not demonizing it. Hey,
but
I'm hey,
I'm talking
water laws are
talking
different
about
from
cannabis.
land laws.
say again, coach.
Water laws are different from land laws. It could be illegal where he at.
But my thing is this: he's supposed to be, and he can do whatever the hell he want to do. But
Right.
that picture should not have never surfaced. If he had enough, I mean, just be smart, man. Don't have nobody taking no pictures and stuff and posting that shit, man. That's dumb.
It's a new day. Hey, it's a new day.
No, it ain't that new.
With me is the problem to be still demonized cannabis. That's the problem. That's the
Man.
problem. If it was never, it had never been demonized, and plus, they don't test for it no more in the NFL.
But he's not at work.
They don't even test for it. So what's the point? There's not somebody trying to throw some dirt.
The point is, he on a yacht. He could be in international waters, and that shit could be illegal.
Right. Because it says one day after the video wide receiver surfaced on social media in which a boat and flashed unidentified pink substance while surrounded by 3 women. Patriots coach Mike Vrabel, who addressed reporters before practice, was asked if the video is something the team needs to look into. And Mike Vrabel said it's something we're aware of, and obviously we want to make great decisions on and off the field. Any conversations that I've had with Stefan will remain between him and I and the New England Patriots. Boom. There you
Hey,
have it.
that's real. Then he had a new spot coaching, man, and he getting motherfuckers he think ready to get this shit started and going on a new direction, and this whole ass nigga ain't even show up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This a new job for Vrabel too, ain't it?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you be wanting your motherfuckers to be on the same page with you, man. You ain't gotta come and work hard on OTA. Just show your face, show up, nigga.
Show up and sit on the side and ride
Give
the
some
bike or
support. Support some, man. You feel me?
getting them young guys, getting them YN ears and stuff on the sidelines. Hey man, you need to do this. You need to run this route this way, dog.
Get what? I would have had the yacht. I would have had the yacht with the hose and the weeds ready as soon OTA was over. I'm hopping clean on that bitch. You feel me? He still could have made it. He still could have made it happen, though. You feel me? Why you had to do it at the same time?
And how long does OTAs last? 2 or 3 days? What is it, 3 days?
Y'all gonna put in some work for free. Because if it's voluntary, then that means that's free work.
That's it. Hey, you said it best. That's the point I was going after too. Voluntary OTAs. That means
you coming off of an injury with a new team. It ain't voluntary.
Yeah, exactly.
But there.
I'm the coach. And you're a new player coming off an injury. It ain't voluntary for you. You need to be there.
If he ain't do nothing else but get in that training room and the rehab room and stuff. What's that, gang?
I'll go together. It's a lot of places I need to be, but it don't keep my family, so why am I going? Once you get to the professional level, that's what it is. When you're a professional in your field, if you're not getting paid for it, you better not show up. Ain't no free work going on.
Okay. So what happens if New England just voids his contract and let him go? how does that feeding his family? I bet he would probably much rather be somewhere where he gonna not be in trouble than be in trouble.
You talking about a player that they can't avoid with. All right, and how long is he gonna sit out there before somebody else takes?
Ain't no NFL contract guaranteed.
But you still use the point. If it's voluntary, can be nothing said about a person not showing up.
Hey man, I understand what you're saying, game related, but I still don't be agreeing with it with a lot of guys in their situation. Like these guys be the best player on the team or one of the best players on the team. You gotta, you can't. I mean, what kind of? I'm just saying though.
Okay, prime example. Here go devil's advocate.
Professional level, and you are annihilated with a profession. It's a business. You know more love for the game like that, dog.
If you want to win, there's a lot of people come for different reasons. If you come in to try to win, if you feel like you got a group that can win and this year a championship cup, all that shit matters to do so. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you this.
But if you just want to get paid and go home and get on the boat, that's cool.
Now you sit back and think, what other players participate in OTAs? Does all the superstars go to OTAs? Did Brady show up at all the OTAs?
No. I can't answer that, but I've been keeping.
But you want to know what Brady did do?
What?
When he left New England and went to Tampa Bay, even in COVID, he was hosting workouts. He was getting to know his players.
That shit matters, man. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, you sit back and think.
With that quarterback when nobody looks. You don't know that?
Hey man, we talk about Diggs though. The Diggs brothers, man. These motherfuckers like being in social media, man, with some bitches, man. They like that shit.
Yeah, but look, in baseball, when spring training starts, pitchers and catchers show up, but you don't see nobody else show up in that motherfucker talking about I'm gonna get there early to work.
You know why?
I'm gonna tell you.
You know why?
It's worked out.
You know why? You know why game related?
Why?
Because they already there. They normally get there before the pitches and catches.
Yes.
That's why. You don't hear about it because those guys go to the Dominican, play in the Dominican, and then head to spring training before the pitches and catches get there.
What I'm making is it's not about it. It's about it being a job now, so therefore the perspective is different. It's not about the love of it like high school, like college. It's a job now, and you don't give no job no free time.
You look at it as a job, or you still looking at it like you want to be the best at what you doing type shit. That's the only different. That's a different mindset.
At this point in his career, he's not even trying to do this. He knows what you're talking about right now.
And we talking about the Diggs brothers. Man, come on, man.
He was trying to get anything he wouldn't be in New England. He just want the money now. He wouldn't have signed in New England if he was trying to even get away.
So what about when the New England Patriots go out to the community? Is that part? Well, yeah, you can't say that's part of the job and everything. That would be be part of the job. Or
yeah,
I got one. Okay, we work for a company and they got a company picnic, and they say, hey, you can show up or you don't have to show up and everything. But you see everybody showing up. Do you think like showing up to a company picnic, it's not mandatory, but do you think the CEO still go show up to that company picnic? It's not mandatory for him to come, but it's just a company picnic. Do you think that president go show up for that company picnic?
So,
Man, the motherfucker that paid for it probably ain't gonna show up.
No, he
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
there.
saying?
He's gonna be there.
He might not.
you know, he said the company
He gonna be
CEO
there.
or
He ain't gonna
president
show
show
up.
up at the company picnic.
He gonna be at the
See, that's
picnic.
what's wrong with these players.
He might not stay for about 5 minutes, but he gonna be there.
That's how them play. That's how them players feel though. Just like you said though, people chill. They feel like they the CEO of that damn team just because they got a little change. You know, they come too big headed and shit sometimes, man. You gotta still be humble with that money, man. I mean that shit. That's man, look. You supposed to goddamn. He been making some money for a while now. He can act like he know goddamn what it is though. Know what I'm saying? Goddamn. After a while, that shit ain't nothing like that.
Hey man,
That nigga still ain't got no motherfucking rings.
When these
And I
start voiding
he stay whining.
attention,
what you say again, Coach?
teams start voiding these contracts, they'll start getting their attention.
Because I guess my thing was this: they got voluntary. Hold on, they got voluntary OTAs, but then don't they got mandatory OTAs too?
Man, they need to take them names off of there. It should just have OTAs, man. Because oh, that shit crazy.
Get some extra work in.
When let me ask you guys
Man,
this:
what about the off season? Get some extra work in, goddammit.
Hey,
Take it upon yourself to get some extra work in.
when do the NFL players officially start getting paid? Is it the beginning of training camp? Is that when they start officially getting paid? Getting a paycheck?
I don't know. I don't
Is
pay
that training
attention to
camp?
niggas' money. Baby Chimp, I don't pay attention to niggas' money. I pay attention to the talent. That would get my attention. Not how much they
I'm
got.
just
I don't
saying.
know. I don't know though. I don't know when they get paid, cuz I don't know that. Coach, you got any idea when they start getting paid?
If you don't dress out in the NFL, you get paid.
Days at all, like 51, 43, 32, 26. 37.
Man, I'm curious to know if they get paid, man. If they get paid OTAs or do they get paid training camp? I thought they didn't get paid till they to training camp or something.
No, the game day paycheck.
They don't get paid to game days.
You have to dress out in the NFL in order to receive your paycheck. You don't dress out, you don't get your check. Unless you got unless you that did, but you get yours regardless.
Hmm.
That's how you get your incentives or whatnot. You can't get no incentive.
Yeah.
I'm saying you get your regular salary if you just like on the practice squad where you're not gonna see no game.
Players guarantee they receive payments for reporting the pay.
I'll get right back.
Say that again, Coach.
Players with guaranteed contracts may receive payment for reporting to training camp or other preseason activities.
Okay.
Money.
That's guaranteed money.
Money, they don't see
Players
nothing
officially start. It said they officially start getting paid for the season when their first game check, which typically arrives after the first game of regular season.
Okay. Okay. NFL players are
Man, they
paid
put too
weekly
much
for their
shit on the
performance
internet.
during the
Like,
season. Typically during the eight. They pay NFL players each week for 18 weeks for the regular season. Even bye weeks, they get paid. They get a full paycheck their bye week. Wow. Also, Will Levis say he is going to be the same guy despite the quarterback battle. He's not going to roll over and let he's not going to let roll over and he's not going to roll over. He said he's going to compete for the quarterback position down in Tennessee.
What you expect him to say?
I didn't expect nothing less, man. I didn't expect nothing less. What you say, gang?
So he might win. They sold on Cam. They sold on him. Don't ever forget he was a 6-year Saint. So he's supposed to get what he got because he was there 6 years.
Yeah.
That's what I like about and what they're doing now. I don't like all that player sit there.
Uh-huh. But you know what? Hey, we can't get past. I mean, I know Cam Ward was #1 overall pick and everything, but we can't for. I mean, Will Levis, he was a second round pick, but and he's 25. I mean, he got a couple years underneath his belt, but he's 25, and then Cam Ward is 23, going on 24. So I mean, Will Levis say he go compete, man, but hey, they are really, really impressed with Cam and the way he's looking in OTAs and stuff. They liked him at rookie mini camp too. But I mean, hey, long season. They got a long season ahead of them.
See you get it in this professional league, you know why?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If you play where you always have block, you fuck around for.
They got a good little squad down there. Tajay Spears, Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett. Is they a number 2 receiver on the other side of Ridley?
Talk about Tennessee.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be bad, man. They not gonna be that bad, dog. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams. Huh?
I didn't mean to stop you, bro. How many games did Tennessee win last year?
4.
6 this year?
No. They probably win. I don't know. I gotta look at their schedule, man, because you can tell a lot by what they're gonna do based off their schedule, because they got a cupcake schedule, man. You know, you can sprinkle in a couple more wins and stuff, man. Let me look at their schedule with Tennessee. They got Denver, they got the Rams, they got the Colts, they got Houston, they got Arizona, they got Las Vegas, New England, Indianapolis, the Chargers, Houston, Seattle, Jacksonville, Cleveland, San Francisco, Kansas City, New Orleans, and Jacksonville.
Cleveland game.
The what?
Cleveland game. That's gonna be the Cam and Shador showdown.
Yep, Sunday, December the 7th. Yeah, hey, game, you got to circle the game the week before that. Sunday, November the 13th. That's the first time they play Jacksonville. So that's going to be Cam and Travis, remember?
Wow, that ain't going to be what you think it is. That's foolish talk.
The Cam and Travis game, you know, they go hype it up to be #1 versus #2 playing against each other. But then the following week after they play Jacksonville, Cam and Shador hook up.
In Tennessee.
Huh?
They playing in Tennessee.
No. They playing in Cleveland.
That was in Tennessee. I was gonna say West End, you gonna see me.
What'd you say? West End, they go see me.
Team, Mr. Cleveland Brown. On to Shador train, Bobby. It's money off the floor.
Man, I was trying to see if Shador and them end up
Hey,
playing
yeah, I'm definitely gonna get them. Titan playing a couple good teams this year coming to Nashville. I'm sure
when they go to Tennessee.
They ain't in the same conference.
They not. Okay.
I was trying to see if Baltimore played Tennessee down in the Ville. Well,
I already looked it up. I'm gonna tell you what fucked us up, man. I'm gonna tell you what fucked it up, People's Champ.
When was the last time
they had that bullshit?
Came down to the Ville? When was the last time?
Man, man, 2-3 years ago. Let me tell you. Look, listen though. This what fucked it up. They made us this international game the other year, and we was supposed to be in Nashville that year, but they made it an international game. And it was and so the next time we play them, it'll be in Baltimore. And so we probably won't be back to Nashville for a couple of years, man.
Hey man, if they would have, I know if they would have played them in the Ville,
that international game threw everything out.
Oh yeah,
I ain't never missed a Baltimore game in Nashville, goddamn it, in the 2000s.
And you know what? I think I remember them playing they playing that international game because when the scare you was go.
Man, that was supposed to be my grandbaby. That was supposed to be my grandbaby's first game, man. I had already planned and I knew they was come. We were supposed to come to Nashville the next year. Then they gonna make it the motherfucking England game or some shit. I said, ain't this a bitch? I was mad, bro. I said, hell no.
I think that was the Mexico game, wasn't it?
Mexico, something.
Yep, that was the Mexico game, man.
I don't.
Hey man,
I said, ain't this?
My boy John Harbaugh say cutting Justin Tucker was the most difficult decision he ever made because he felt a close connection.
Man, I know we fuck with Bond. It's just time.
He said,
I felt like it was time.
Cutting Tucker. This is his first time releasing a statement. Cutting Justin Tucker was the most difficult decision he could have made in his life.
Come on, man. Y'all know the Ravens. It's deeper than football. It's like family over there, B.
Man, I know it is. Hey, and we talk about the most accurate kicker in NFL history, dog.
He been with us since day one, man. You know, shit.
And you gotta say he going. You know, he a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah. Well, ain't too many kickers in that mother.
Man, he said it felt like he was cutting his son, man. That's how hard. That's how difficult the decision it was. Oh, Russell Wilson, he took all the first team snaps today with the Giants. He taking all the first team snaps. Kenny Pickett took a lot of snaps too. I think they're gonna end up cutting Jameis Winston though, man. I mean, Jackson Dart took the second team reps. Well, no, because the other quarterback is Tommy DeVito. So I think Tommy DeVito will get cut before Jameis. I don't know. No, they'll keep Jameis before they keep Tommy DeVito. What y'all think? Because right now they're battling for the third string quarterback position. I think they're gonna keep Jameis.
Somebody got to lead the prayer circle, so they can't cut Jameis.
What you say? Somebody got to leave what?
Somebody got to leave prayer.
CC, you going to hell. You know that? James got to leave prayer.
You got to leave the prayer circle. He got to leave the prayer circle. He is in charge of
Hey, is he gonna do Bible study with the team too,
right.
CC?
He's in charge of Bible study. He got to make sure the all get blessed so he can touch it, so he can make sure he bless every uniform before they go out
hey,
to battle.
Hey, like you say, oh, I like playing in snow.
Right. They cannot cut Deacon Winston.
Hey, they better keep Deacon Winston around, man.
Deacon Winston got to stay around. Because Bishop Wilson gonna need him.
Oh man, Tyreek Hill says he has shifted his mentality as he entered the season, his fourth season, with the Miami Dolphins. He say he is planning on stepping up and being a leader. He underwent a minor surgery on his right wrist after the season ended, and will start catching passes in training camp. But he said this today when he was a limited participant in the Dolphins OTA practice today. So Tyreek Hill was at OTA today.
Ain't that funny? Coach,
What's this? What?
Coach, look at the players that's showing up to OTA.
Coach, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Look at the players who are showing up to OTAs.
Tyreek was at OTAs today, they say. Aaron Rodgers wasn't there.
Oh, you were
you know you butthole, right?
My fault's easy. Oh, Rodgers wasn't there today, y'all.
Show you right. Show you right.
What you say, man? Show you right.
That's a special place for you.
I know. Hey, they did say Pickens and Lamb was at OTAs and they was meshing good together, boy. They say they was looking good in them OTAs today.
You know, Pickens had his medication. He all right.
Damn. Dak was looking good too. He's healing and everything. Hey, I can't wait for this season to come up, man. Hey, anybody got any what the hell tonight?
They don't. I got an OTA. What the hell?
What's your what the hell, see?
I'm ready.
You what?
Like, what the hell, man? Hassan.
Huh?
Hassan ready.
What Hassan do?
Like, he did show up. He didn't show up for the Jets all last year, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, what the hell?
You said what the hell?
Like, seriously, what the hell? Like, dude, you got out of this. Huh? Like, why? Like, you of all people should be at OTA.
Man, out of all people.
You already then wind your way. Oh, and the Thunder have officially headed to the NBA Finals.
Yay.
Oh, man.
Free. Yep, you heard that right.
13 years.
So what you got to say, CC?
Man, what the hell? I thought one of y'all was gonna have Travis Hunter as y'all OTA. What the hell?
Oh, man. Hey, Travis Hunter did get married this past weekend.
Yeah, but that wasn't the news.
That's why I said that's fool's gold.
What you say, gang?
That's why I said it's fool's gold.
He up there dancing and bunny hopping and stuff, man. Y'all gotta hear what Dr. Umar said about Travis Hunter this past weekend, man.
She gonna find that prenup. That's down on you.
That's it.
She told me to sign that prenup before I signed it.
Hey, one thing. Hey, what's my girl Candy from where Candy? Candy was from SWV. No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
What was Candy from SWV?
You know, Candy when we're not in there.
Ah, she was from Escape. I'm tripping, man.
We're gonna take your black phone.
Damn, she was from Candy. Candy didn't get married to her husband, to Todd, to her husband until he signed the they was at the wedding. She wasn't gonna walk down the aisle until he signed the prenup. What's up, bro?
Candy's so ready too, boy.
Yeah, she didn't sign that prenup, man, she did not walk down that aisle until he signed that prenup. Man, I got it. What the hell? That's hilarious, man.
You're not getting nothing. I mean, you're not gonna break me.
Right. Whatever business ventures we create together, then we split that. But you don't get nothing prior to come. Hey, you don't get to nothing what I made before you even came in the picture. No. That ain't how that goes. Hey man, my what the hell is hilarious, man. This is a sting that was out in Phoenix, man. People with warrants. People who had warrants. The police did a funny sting to get them to come and told them that they were gonna get prizes, and they showed up. They got their ass locked up. Here it is, right here, man. Hilarious.
Come on. You have a warrant for your arrest.
You've been caught up in the police sting.
What? You have a warrant for your arrest, ma'am. You're under arrest. No, you're under arrest.
Warrant officer realized there was a huge amount of outstanding DUI warrants. He sent all of the suspects letters to their last known address, informing them that they had been, selected to receive a prize, and gave them a time and location where they needed to show up.
Always.
No se puede.
That's crazy.
Okay. There we go.
When people
Okay,
are
go ahead and
free.
call him back there. Party's back there.
That's how you catch
These motherfuckers thought they were going
After
to get
registering
tried.
in the lobby, this guy thought he was going into another room for a free DVD player.
DVD player.
But Chandler police had a different prize for him and 24 others who have outstanding arrest warrants, mostly for DUIs.
Come on.
People chill.
Hey, man.
A DVD player though. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm coming out there for no motherfucking DVD player. Like, what the hell though? Like, I man, they send me a note something. I got a free DVD player. What? Yeah, that motherfucker, man. I got 2 OG DVD players. So I mean, but what the fuck? Like they making a new one? Hell no.
Free DVD player, cuz.
That's crazy as hell. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm getting go. Man, what the hell? Okay.
A free DVD player, cuz.
Well, it's gonna say flash screen at least. Yeah, damn. Hey, that motherfucker pretty, man.
Hey, that's my boy Brutus, man. He's bad. Hey, man. And hey, man. This last, get in there, boy. This last what the hell goes out to our furry friends, man. Goes out to the dogs, man. Look at this.
走开！让开！另外一口被你咬了。不要去！不干了！下午。
What happened? That motherfucker grabbed the dog?
So they had the alligator. They had the alligator just, they were trying to tame. They had him at a distance and stuff. And the dog just kept on running up, barking and trying to bite on the dog and stuff. And he got close to the alligator mouth, and that alligator clamped down on that dog lip. Hey, Coach, what you think happened to the dog, man? You think he learned his lesson?
He better have learned his lesson putting his face next to that damn alligator.
It's a damn shame what they did to that dog.
Man. Hey, man. And you know what?
Who the hell left the gate open?
Hey, man, I sit back and I think my dog, Brutus, would do some dumb shit like that, man. And then he'll force me to pull out my gun and blow the goddamn alligator head off, man. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Not the smartest thing, but boy, the way they set people up for a DVD player, they tell a dog, you go get a free DVD player, man. How many DVD players, man? How many DVD players could they actually give you just for that? None at all, man. I'm not taking no DVD player, dog. That is dumb.
Man, that's just like goddamn saying we got some free beepers there. we're gonna give you a beeper if you call your prize for a prize. Nigga, what?
Hey, man. That's that pride win. Hey, that's crazy, man.
Hmm.
Well,
Was that recent that they did that?
What's that? With the
How long ago was
That's a good question.
That was a couple years back. That was a few years back.
Like a few years. That had to be like about 10 years back. Cause come on now.
They said it was some years back. But that was just it had to be a while back when they say DVD players and stuff.
Well, I mean, for people that actually like, look, I still have my DVDs, and I still have a DVD player.
Yeah, I do too, but I ain't bought a new one in a decade. I just got some. I still got. I've been having for decades.
Hey, man.
They still up the pot of. And plus, any game system you got now is like a DVD player.
It is. It truly is. Hey, man. Anybody else got any what the hell before we get up out of here, man? All right, man. Another great episode of No Balls, No Glory. They already taping the court off. It's official. Stick a fork in them. Ant-Man is going home, man. One half of the NBA Finals is set. We're going to see if the other half will be set tomorrow. With that being said, man, hey, we the crew, man. We're going to slide out here. Check us out on Tuesday when we have our NBA Finals probably put in place. Talk to you soon. Peace out.